Silicon Valley tech giant Meta is in federal court right now in Oakland, facing allegations that its social media platforms were designed to encourage teens to get addicted to them. Jury selection in the trial started just a few hours ago. Today in the Bates, Tom Jensen is live in Oakland. Tom, other social media companies like TikTok's ByteDance and others are named as defendants in numerous lawsuits, but today's case is really just focusing on Meta, correct?
That's right. This is just about Meta today, but those other social media platforms and their parent companies do face similar allegations. In fact, 29 offices from the attorney generals from 29 different states, including California, allege social media companies illegally collected and used data from children and designed their platforms to hook those younger users while also misleading the public about the safety of those platforms. Earlier this week, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals cleared the way for these cases to move forward. Among those named in the broader lawsuits, Meta owners of Facebook and Instagram, ByteDance, which operates TikTok, Snapchat, Google, YouTube, and Alphabet. The lawsuits claim that the platforms encourage and allow infinite scrolling, autoplay, algorithm recommendations, push notifications, and engagement metrics such as likes. They say that the effects on young users is damaging, leads to things like depression, anxiety, eating disorders, self-harm, suicidal ideation, and other mental health issues. This could be seen as a bellwether case, meaning that it will set the tone how lower courts deal with these social media cases in the future. The trial is set to begin next week. We're live in Oakland. Tom Jensen, NBC Bay Area News.
So parents have some level of responsibility, right? Children cannot just purchase their own phone. So that's on us. That's on parents. Downloading Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or whatever, all these social media platforms that are designed, the intention is to hook the user. This has negative ramifications, negative impacts on younger users, leading to certain ideations such as suicide ideations, depression, anxiety, worry, eating disorders, and so on and so forth. But the real issue here is not necessarily or exclusively sue the big guys. Should they be sued? Yeah. Should they go out of business? Probably. As parents, we must reclaim our responsibility to parents, right? So it's easy to kind of blame the big social media platforms, but at some point we have to say, okay, yeah, they're big. They're, designing these programs to harm our children. So it seems. There's something nefarious going on. We know that. But then do we just absolve ourselves from the results? Or do we step in and take responsibility? I believe the latter is true.